Hey there, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are in the midst of doing the main scenario quests, which are really kind of boring a little bit, just because we're really kind of lame and don't really get good jobs yet. Anywho, let's talk to Osha. Osha? Is she gonna find me for my improper safe work practices? Is that a bad joke? That's a pretty bad joke. Most people aren't gonna get that. Anyway, Osha Jab. I feel like your name is a pun. Anyway, she wants me to do a thing. Ho there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick squip along the route of the Heavens Pillar here. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow the fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The diamites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to your falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route to report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of his more dreaded chores. Alright, so... Hey, bye. Oh, so this is like some mess here. Let's just... We'll just clean this up. You know, just blah blah blah, knock it out, it's whatevs. One down. But oh god, I almost fell. Alright, that's cool. So just clean that up. Xander. Come on, Xander, get it together. Oh. Jesus. I think there was another one. Yep, right there. Man, they couldn't even be like on the path. They gotta be all weird and off to the side and stuff. Making me almost die. There we go. Let's go over here. I don't remember doing this quest. I wouldn't have done this quest because I didn't start here. That's why. Oh, what's wrong with me? Theodore. Alvin. Just kidding. I hope there's not an Alvin up here. If there's an Alvin, a Theodore, and a Simon, then I might be a little weirded out. Hey, I got an achievement. Yay me. Theodore. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see, and it's one of the few ways folks can traverse the Central Shroud since the Calamity all but split the area in twain. Two? Twain? Really? Is that I don't know. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heavens pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the Four's people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. How nice for you. Anyway, again, more speaking. Ooh. How much better is that belt than mine? Hey, I'll take it. Once I finish this quest. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gardania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? I would go myself, but well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. You're such a bitch. But sure, I will take care of your big whiny heights problem for you. Me and my big old spear gonna walk down this route like it ain't nothing. Just be like, hey. Oh, they're having some problems. Or my connection's having some problems. It's fine. Everything's fine. Rosaline, couldn't you just like screech it at her from up there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Distance is a little weird in video games. It's whatevs. Everything's fine. Fine. Rosaline.
A shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a Kirkin thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it.
Okay. So, up here, I guess? Oop. Oop. Don't get eaten by dire mites. Would be a good start. I see a thing over here. I don't know if that's what I'm after. Oh, there's like a fire. Worn leather bag. Ah! No, I don't want it. Don't tell me about your Lord and Savior. I don't want it. Leave me alone. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Bad touch. Anyway, continuing on. Worn leather bag, you say. Let us take an examination. What we got? Search for signs of the shadowy figure. Rosaline, I found a thing. I don't know if it actually means anything or not, but I found a thing. I hope you're ready and excited, because now it's about to get real. I don't remember this being here, and I wonder how it gets electricity. I'm asking too many questions. Whoop. Oh, whoop. There we go. Rosaline.
You have you found something?
I found a bag.
Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bentbridge Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow.
I'm gonna take that belt, because I like to accessorize, and belts are a must. And I'm saving these until I can... Why do I have two? Did I buy two? I must have bought two. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to spirit bomb those once I learn how to do that. Anyway, God. Continue to talk to her. Threat level elevated. Rosalie would like you to warn other sentries of the stranger's activities.
We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bentbridge Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it.
Oh no, it's gotten so real. Oh, I fell. It's fine. I'm a boss, and I do all the things that I want to do. Running. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. So much running. At least it's not frickin' The Hobbit Walking Simulator 2015. Oh no, someone died. I'm going to cry for you. I can't actually do anything more than that / cry. You weep in sorrow. I'm very sorry. There's literally nothing I can do for you. I will avenge you. I guess. I don't know. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? I definitely did. That's fine. We'll just turn in this quest over here. That's fine. That's whatevs. Where am I going? But like for real, where am I going? I got my stuff together. Don't you judge me. Tierney. Tierney. What are you wearing, sir? Oh, you're from the other tribe. Don't want. Anyway.
Ah, your first foray into the world of Leaf Quest appears to have been a success, and here is the reward for your efforts.
This bonus has been awarded based on difficulty and speed of completion. Yay! Hey, I leveled up.
Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks around Bentbridge Meadows. There are Leaf Quests aplenty for a hardworking adventurer such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Take your monies. Do you have more quests? That's weird. I'm gonna decline. I don't know what you want. I'm just gonna keep going. There was actually another thing that did change that I have kind of thought about now, is that main scenario quests have a higher bonus payout than or a higher experience payout than they did before, which is kind of interesting because they're trying to kind of alleviate the grind, I guess, between 1 to 50 and then into Heaven's Ward. Because some people were very, very upset about the fact that Heaven's Ward was gated behind story content, which I Personally, don't have a problem with it. I think that's totally fine. Other people found it to be extremely frustrating because I guess lots of people have a WoW mentality where every time expansion is released in WoW, you can basically just automatically level up to the max level and just run about and do your thing. But they decided for narrative purposes that you would have to... Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what? Sprint away. Bye, Felicia. Ain't nobody got time for you and your stingy bitch ass self. But narrative purposes, you have to complete the 2.0 story before you can do 3.0. But that's whatevs. What are you doing? You're just like taking hits. Do you know what you're doing? I feel like you don't. Alright. You know what? You are nasty from the Guild Booty. I've seen lots of people from that free company a lot lately. I noticed it the other day when I was in my housing ward, and now they just seem to be popping up everywhere. Everywhere. I actually need to do a thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get my character into my free company, but whatever. Yo, dog. You don't look like you're here for training. That's right, I want you to do a thing. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make a mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Oh, south. Going south. Got it. I know directions. I think. Do I know directions? I want to go around. Going this way. I don't know. So I'm just gonna take the path of least resistance, right? Just straight through. Distance between 2 points, straight line. It's still a very pretty game. Also, side note, I don't know if it's even noticeable at all in comparison to my other episodes, but I got a new graphics card. I actually went ahead and pretty much saved up quite a bit of money from my new job and got a GTX 980 Ti. I was very excited about it. It took me quite some time to save up the money for it, though, what with living and stuff, but I'm actually very excited because it has made the quality of my video games much better, as well as the quality of my videos. I'm very appreciative of this. I think it was a very nice investment, and hopefully it pays off, and hopefully you'll keep watching. You'll have to let me know if you can even notice a difference, but it's whatevs. Bernard, you have business with me, adventurer? Here, read the thing.
Rosaling is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables, past the Aetherite. Ravis Ravensong. I hope we run dungeons together, sir. Do 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 do. Copyright. Anyway, it's gonna frickin' be the thing too. It's gonna what dings this videos at frickin' me humming. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to stab stuff with my spear. In the rain, protecting all the... So, now that I think about how awful this is, this game has been out for like 2 years now, and this chocobo has been trying to lay an egg for 2 years. That's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Anyway, hey bruh. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. Hey, read the thing, please. What's this? A shadowed stranger near Matron's Leave. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar? I see. Good, good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Excellent. Tell me more, sir. Migrant marauders. Tell me more. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of capable man like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lullafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet, other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim.
And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road in those words. Right. Right. Wait, am I missing? Oh, Keitha. What's this? Two story quests? What? Alright. Keitha, Head Wrangler. Nope, not taking that. Seeing as you're here, I've got a favor to ask. Give me 6 seeds from those plant-like monsters they call roselets. The oil from them roselet seeds has a common effect on skittish chocobos, see? Any wrangler worth their salt usually has a jar or two lying around. I thought the stock I had would last me a good while, but lately the birds have been as restless as a summer storm. Chocobos are sensitive creatures at the best of times, and it ain't unusual for them to act a shade agitated all of a sudden, but this is something else. You'll find them roselets I mentioned up near Galvan's spire. Go on now, time's a wasting.
Yes, ma'am. Off we go.
Into the wilds, where we must kill the things, collect the things, and be Darude to the dude. Darude to the dude. Yep, that's what I said. Oh, alright. Forward. I'll have to pick up those quests later. I will kill the roselets and collect their goods. Give me your innards. I think it's a little weird that we have, like, living plants that we kill versus trees. Well, I guess they're all technically living, aren't they? Stabby stabby. Have you eaten your Wheaties today, sir? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Do you even understand? Of course you don't. You're just very angry. Sometimes I forget how detailed these models are. I mean, you really look at it, that's quite a bit of detail. Its little mouth is moving and stuff, and it's all angry. So mad. It's like, hey, why you gotta be like that, brah? Why you gotta be all up in my business? All up in my stabby business. I do what I want. What does Keen Flurry do? No idea. I don't even remember. Is it parry? I think it's parry. Trades to parry increase. Yeah. You dead. Bye, Felicia. We're halfway there. Living on a frickin' prayer. Alright, stabby stabby. I thought a slow might be a good thing to plop on him. You know, just knock him down a couple pegs. So, see what that slow did? I got plenty of time to get out of the way of that. It's totally cool. Totally cool. Vulture egg? What the hell's that? Anyway. Boop, boop. And stab. I hope this isn't excessively boring. I promise there's much more exciting fights later. Can't wait to get into dungeons. I really, really can't. I'm very excited about that. It'll be fun for me because I'll be a new character. It's been a long time since I've done them where they were actually a challenge. Because even though it level syncs you when you go back in, once you have level at a certain point, it just... or your item levels up to a certain point, the sync just doesn't even matter anymore. Ah, there's vultures. Kill all the vultures. Scary winged beasts are so angry. And one's dead. Bye. And you gonna be dead too. Oh. Pokey pokey. And down. Papa. So that's dead. Now we're gonna run over here and talk to Lothair. And then we'll go back and speak with somebody else.
Lothair. A northern vulture, too? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again.
Are you sure? Sir, are you sure you can manage that? Oh, you got a quest too? Sweet. Hey, what's that? Brass spear? Ooh.
I must admit that Elgar is right. That this road has grown too hazardous for travelers. Since you have shown yourself to be so adept at slaying beasts, perhaps you could be of further assistance.
I would have you journey to the Tamtara Deepcroft and slay the magic bones that have escaped from within. These abominations are beginning to wander as far as the main road, and I have had to rescue several wagons from their mindless assaults. Even a slight reduction in their numbers would improve the situation. So go kill me the things. That's what I heard. You know what? We're going to... Man, you got a horse. So... Got a friggin' unicorn. So jelly. I don't think you're ready for my jelly. Anyway, let's go kill some bones. Kill some bones. On second thought, we're just gonna run back. Gonna run back to Bent Branch real quick, and actually I'm gonna be super lazy and just teleport. Teleport, use my Aetheryte tickets, cause they're mine and I do what I want. Cause now is as good a time as any. Cause actually I don't know if there's gonna be another second quest. I kinda always hate it when they split like that. Just because you just don't know where they're gonna meet up at, how many separate ones you're gonna have of the two lines before they kinda click back together. Hopefully this doesn't take too long before we're back on the same path. Keitha. Did you have any trouble getting them seeds? Nah, here you go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's the full 6. Nice big ones too. We'll squeeze some good oil out of those. I still don't have a clue what's been unsettling the birds, but whatever it is, hopefully the roselet oil will help calm them down a bit. Thanks. Alright, so now we're back to killing those bones, which is totally cool. Oh, there's a good spot. Yeah. Gonna look up there. Yep. And I think it's time to end another episode, friends. I greatly appreciate you guys sticking around with me and watching me play through this. I know that hasn't been super exciting. Just as a recap, we've gotten some roselet seeds to make oil to help calm down the chocobos. We killed some buzzards from the north that have actually taken up residence down here in the Central Shroud, which is actually bad because, you know, ecosystem stuff. And now we're going to continue on helping that lazy bastard over at the Spire by killing some skeletons. But that will be in the next episode. And again, I appreciate your watching, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye-bye!